Hey there, YouTube fans, how you going? So, as promised, I'm going to film here me making my low-dose naltrexone tablets, and I got to do this in real time. It's just going to be too much drama to try and edit it and all of the rest of it. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to put the bottoms in the right way around. So I've used this plate in this pill making apparatus, and yeah, some of the caps are upside down, so of course you can't fill it like that, so I'm putting them right. So you can use the body of another empty pill to pull it out and then put it in the right way. So some of this might be a little boring, so skip ahead to the part that you want. You have my permission, but I'm going to try and do this in mostly real time, and hopefully the camera won't stop on me. So I'll try and bring you closer, and yeah. So, okay, you don't really need to see my face, which is good. Let's see. So there, yeah. So and it was at this point that my microphone died, or something happened with the recording. So let's see if I can do a voiceover. Okay, so right now I'm just trying to fill the bottom plate with the bottoms again. So when you use the bracket, you can't get them all in there at the right orientation, right? So some go in upside down. So what I failed to tell you, that this apparatus that I'm using, they're pretty much available on Amazon or eBay. It's 100 pill, I don't know what they call it exactly, like 100 pill machine. And I'm using the size 3 empty gel capsules, which you can also buy on, I'm pretty sure those were Amazon, definitely. There are different sizes that fit different quantities of medicine. So I'm just saying now, just checking all the, the bottoms to make sure that we got them ready. So, okay, so now I'm putting on the top plate, which I need to go and find my product, which is the low-dose naltrexone mixed with, I use corn flour. That's just what I did. Probably not the best thing to do. And I've put it in that jar so that I can mix it even better. But I mixed it in the mortar and pestle when I grounded up the 4 tablets. And then so I ground up 4 50 milligram tablets of naltrexone, and then I added 20.8 grams of corn flour, one little bit at a time. I used a ceramic bowl because my granite mortar and pestle was eating up some of the powder. So I'm carefully putting that in now, and I'll get this jar out of the way, don't worry. Trying to get every last bit because it's all mathematics, right? Now we're going to spread it in to those pill bottoms gently, because at the moment, if I sneezed, that corn flour will just go everywhere. It's already all over my bed sheet, but that's fine. Cost of doing business. It didn't worry me at all, frankly. So I'm just spreading that in the bottoms into every single tablet that I can find. So make sure you check with your own doctor before you do anything. And look, to be honest, this is quite a complicated process. I've taken the last few days too strong a medicine, so I've had headaches and felt more fatigued. But I remember it's always the way, right? The very first time that I did this, I kind of nailed it, fluked it is the word I wanted to say. I fluked it, and I was doing all right. This batch I'm doing now will technically be a little stronger than the other batch that I did, because you'll see soon I'm gonna actually tamp it down. The first time that I did it, I tamped it too hard, having those big muscles of mine, Superman there. No, I'm only kidding. I tamped it too hard, and then all of the bottoms coming out with the tamp, and it was a nightmare, and I had to basically do it all over again, just about. So right now I'm getting the excess powder off, which is the product, right? It's the mix of what they call the diluent and the active ingredient, which would be corn flour and the naltrexone. Now I'm going to tamp it very gently, because I learned last time what a nightmare it was, you see. Okay, so it was all right. I was happy. And there's a little indentation now, which you can then put in more powder. So I'm going to refill that in. Yep. And then we're going to get my little spreader thing. And I'm going to refill those bottoms of the capsule. Now, the good news is, with that powder there that's left over, I can actually make some more tablets, which I will do later on. You don't see that on camera. I suspect it's with anything. You get better as time goes on. The good news is, hopefully the audio will come back in 2 minutes, so I can stop doing this voiceover. I sound like a radio announcer, because I actually was once, believe it or not, just for fun. So now I've actually filled all the tablets that I need to fill, so I'm just saving that powder so that I can make a few more by hand, right? That's why I'm saving it. And so I'm just putting it in these little Chinese takeaway containers, or take-out containers, you call them in America. And I went with size 3 capsules because it's just the right balance. If you can actually have bigger capsules, but then the maths will be horrendous, so the smaller the better that you can get away with, but not too small that it makes it even more impossible. So around, what am I going on about now? Oh yeah, okay, I've got to do the lids, so the little tops, right? So I've separated 100 plus tops, and what you do is, there's the bag of the tops, right, is you just throw them on top and they get sorted out. So now I've realized that the camera didn't record the audio, so I'll continue. Sorry about that. Now. Anyway, we'll put these tops on now. Nothing's ever easy, is it? Okay. So, tops, some of them are upside down, so I need one of these things. We need another top. Everything all right? You can still hear me? It's like I need it's like I need tweezers or something. Sorry I'm not talking very much, but I'm just trying to concentrate. Quite a fiddly job here. Still rolling? Yep, still rolling. This job is a little depressing because it's so hard. And I don't know, some other people make it look easy, but I've never found this easy, to be frank. So just to recap, they're not around the right way. So I'm putting them around the right way. All right, let's double check. Yes, my friends, every single row seems right. Okay, now, take this cap with the tabs at the top. Put that on there beautifully. Come over here. Put that on, lock it up, and press it on, and voila. Need a container. This is the only one I got handy to me. Put this. Now we've got a couple here that are still stuck in. It's okay. Put the lid on. Lost it. Lost it as well. Lost it as well. Got it. Okay, that's that one. I did something wrong, but we seem to have, here we go. We seem to have tablets. So okay, got it. Now, they're not pressed on properly. So what's this? I'm going to take a packet that says bottoms. All right, close this one up. Pill cases everywhere, tell you. And I'm going to close them up properly. They're looking all right, though, I must admit. I did something wrong, but got them for the most part. I think that's it. I can cut it there because I'm fairly happy with that. So I'm just recording what I did for what I'm calling the white batch of low-dose naltrexone tablets. So the final tablet turned out to be somewhere between 192 milligrams and 195. Now, some of them are heavier than the others because I actually did some manually, but most of them around 192 to 195, and that includes the gel case. So we'd have to minus 48. I did tamp it once when I was in this frame, right? Only once though, gently, and then I put in more product. That's why they're a little heavier than the green batch I did. I used 4 times 50 milligrams crushed full strength naltrexone tablets. I didn't measure how much power it was because it was pointless, because I was just going to use it anyway. But it should be around 891 milligrams. It may even be more. Anyway, I definitely added accurately 20.8 grams. I used the Chinese pharmacist scales of corn flour, which did leave me enough left over. I did have more left over in here, so I was actually able to make a few more tablets, maybe about, I don't know, 6 maybe, roughly. So that's what I did. Unfortunately, I had some problems with the camera, but I'm going to try maybe to put those files up in multiple files or edit it. I don't know. I'll have a think about what I'm going to do. I'll have a look. But that's what I did for the white batch, because the green batch I first did, the very first batch I did, seemed to be all right. I could handle it. This should give me somewhere between 1.5 milligrams to 2 milligrams. I mean, it wouldn't be 2 milligrams per tablet, probably somewhere between 1.5, 1.65 milligrams, 1.75 per tablet, which should be perfectly fine for me. So with your own tablets, check with your own doctor before you do anything. I'm just recording this because I have to do all this again. Now remember that if I wanted to change the dose to another 0.5 milligram per tablet per 100 capsules, all I have to do is crush one more tablet here. Instead of 4, have 5. But I haven't been able to handle 2 milligrams of low dose naltrexone very well. All right, catch you in the next one. Bye.